everybody, it's Kelly, and I'm back with this layout. That is two photos of my daughter-in-law with one each of my grandsons. And I'm going to take those and mount them on this Aqua Star background paper, which is Bella Boulevard's Star Student paper. It's the Daily Details paper, and I'm just trying to preserve the paper here, so I'm kind of mounting them well, actually, I don't know, the long way on the paper so I don't have to cut off the border strip and know what the paper is, I guess is the best way to explain that. So I'll do that. And you can see there that there's some journaling on a transparency, which I printed on my computer. So she had posted, with these two photos of the boys from Easter of that year, this comparison of the two boys because they are so wonderful and so uniquely different, very, very different from each other. So I thought it would be cool to save those observations. And when I am recording this, it's about 15 months after she recorded her observation. So I think it's really cool that this will be in their family albums and that the boys will see what Mama thought of them when they were little. And not that they're bad things, but just who their characters are. I also think it will be neat for them to look back as a family to what they were like. Anyway, so as I'm going, what I'm doing now is I'm gluing the two photos to kind of frame that transparency there, and then I'm going to cut it off. I just bought those at like Office Depot or Office Max, so Staples for those of you who don't have that. We don't have a lot of Staples in the area that I live. I'm going to mount this all to that green background paper, which is from Echo Park, the spring collection, and it's the sparkling stripe. And the reason I'm using this sort of springy collection of paper is because the photos were taken on Easter Sunday. So I thought that might be a nice way to just highlight them. They're bright and they're sweet observations. So that stripe paper is also the Echo Park spring paper, the sparkling stripes. It's the reverse of the green paper. Just kind of nice. All right, so now I have my photo block sort of set here. And I'm going to add this border sticker, and that border sticker is from the Bella Boulevard Simply Spring Treasures in Text sticker sheet. And by the way, everybody, what I did for that journaling is I just pulled it right off Facebook, copied it, and then copied it into a Word document. All right, so now I am going to play with some ephemera. I like that happy die cut quite a bit. Oh my goodness, words. That is from Echo Park, the Hello Easter ephemera. And then I'm going to just kind of play with a few other things. That acrylic heart there is from Elle's Studio. That happy is from the Hello Easter ephemera as well. I'm also looking at maybe using some Elle's Studio die cuts. And that's where that comes from. I didn't like that heart up there. It says always. And it's just a release that they released probably in February. Around Valentine's Day, they have monthly releases. I didn't like that up on top because it was too heavy. It's the piece with the most dimension, so I think I want that on the bottom. So now I'm thinking about maybe putting that die cut up there and the happy maybe to the left there. Not loving that. I'm also looking, I added pink in here, and oh my goodness, I have pink on a boy layout, right? But my daughter-in-law's on there, and she's talking about her children, so I get to put it on there. And I would even if it was just the boys if I wanted to, just so you know. I am looking at the Treasures and Text sticker sheet for other stickers as well. And I do like that tab, but it is a very bright pink, and I'm not sure I like that. So I also am looking at putting that little bird, just because he's a bright pink as well, on that heart, but I don't love it, especially once I find this heart sticker that says love. And that heart sticker came from the Bella Boulevard Simply Spring Treasures and Text. And now I solved my problem here. I found this tab sticker that was plain from the Simply Spring Treasures and text sheet as well, sticker sheet as well. I was thinking about putting that love heart up there, but eventually I decided I really like it on the bottom. And it now reads always love, because she does always love them. So I think that's nice. The tab is empty, but I'll go ahead and add the date up there. All right, so getting everything down here. I just use my ATG on those acrylic pieces from Elle Studio. And it does a really good job of holding them down. And that one, especially because it's so solid, is actually pretty heavy compared to what they're like most of the time. A lot of the times their words are smaller things. So now, because that sticker is hanging off kind of the edge of the heart, I need to get something to hold it so it doesn't fold down or attach itself back to the paper so that it stays at the height it is. So I'm just using my Scotch foam tape here. I had a big roll, but that is really, it's closing in on being 4 years old, 3 or 4 years old. I don't remember exactly when I bought it, but I know it's at least 3 years old. It might be 4. I actually, now that I think about it, I know it's 4 years old because I know when I bought it. So that, I bought that roll in the fall, late fall of 2014. It's very economical, guys. All right, so I'm thinking about adding these hearts, and they are from the Bella Boulevard Illustrated Faith Collection. I don't remember exactly what they're called because they end up not landing on this layout. I know I'm spoiling it, but I don't love the fact that I would have to put a green heart basically on that green background paper. So I'm going to change this up a little bit. And now I'm going in and I'm finding these hearts from Bella Boulevard as well. They're puffy hearts, but the colors aren't perfectly right. So I do like the pink on the top, and I like the pink on the bottom. They're puffy hearts. I'm looking at the yellow. What's happening is I'm not finding quite the color I like. So now I find it. So I grabbed these Glitter Girl, the Schmel Glitter Girl glitter enamel hearts here. There's a sheet of stickers there of stars and enamel dots. All right, guys, so that's the end. Hope you guys are all well. I will be back with another layout again soon. Bye.